Happy Thursday. Let me show you the math activity that we did in our Power Hour group yesterday. So it's the one I told you about that I learned about from Mr. Elementary Math at the Get Your Teach On conference with the ball pit balls and the magnetic numbers. I think I showed you a little bit, but I didn't show you what it looked like with all the ball pit balls inside. So here's what it looks like. Here are my two little collapsible hampers from IKEA. They have little lids on them, aren't they cute? And they Velcro on. I almost said magnet on. Yeah, okay. They Velcro on. And then here's the ball pit balls that I got from Walmart.com. And the very bottom are the magnetic numbers. The kids loved it. And so I've shared the activity with my buddy teacher next door. And the teacher down the hall is going to use this tomorrow in her math. And somebody else might want to use it next week. Here are all the lock boxes that we use for the lock box activity. Now these four here go together. So the green, pink, yellow, and orange, that was one set. And then I made this other set so that the neighbor catty corner for me could use it. So I had these four locks left over. Here's one in this one too, you can see. And I just made several sets of the activities. Here's the answer key. So these were the answers to each of the task cards. That was the missing number. And so that ended up being the code. And I put everything away, but the codes were on these envelopes. They had to find which one had the right code. And inside, if it was the right code, it had a key. And then they got to open the next activity until they got to the end where they got some mini erasers. Finally, we're going to get to doing something other than report card testing and things. So that's good. So I did a context clues assessment today. I did odd and even numbers. I did place value up to 3 digits. And I did comparing numbers with greater than, less than, equal to. So all done. Now I just need to grade them all. And then I can start filling out report cards, which are due the week after next. Like I think they're due next Friday probably. So I got a week to work on them. I'm gonna make sure that my kids get their reading iReady minutes in and get their AR done. After that, we're gonna talk about spiders just for about half an hour. That's our science and social studies time. And then we have reading intervention groups, and I'm working on digraphs. Yeah, digraphs. That's it, just digraphs. Yeah. And them differentiating the sounds of the digraphs and how to write them. And then after that, I don't have late bus duty, thank goodness, because that would kill me probably. But I am like the sandwich teacher to make sure that we get down to the buses okay. So this week my buddy teacher has them, and the next week I have them, and then we are done with late bus duty for the year. Then I don't think we don't have any duty for a little bit. So that'll be nice to just be able to work on things. But today I'm just gonna try to do a little bit to get some things done, but I can't do a lot because I'm not feeling so great. So I'm just gonna make it through the day. I'm gonna try to get some stuff planned for next week, get my newsletter finished, stuff like that, that I can just kind of work on the computer and not have to move around a lot, because that's upsetting my stomach too. Okay, I'm gonna rest for a little bit, go get my kids, and finish off my day. Good afternoon. So I survived the day. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. My head is not feeling quite as bad as it did when I talked to you at lunch, but it's still pretty awful. And I am debating on whether I'm going to go to Walmart or not. I need to go to, I was gonna say I have to. I need to go to Dollar Tree, should go to Dollar Tree to get the dough, the Play-Doh stuff, and the googly eyes, so we can do our build a spider thing tomorrow. And there's a writing activity that goes with it. So I don't know if I told you this. I thought about it. I don't know if I said it or not. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. My brain is pretty much going right now. They're gonna build a spider with Play-Doh, and then they get to decorate it with the eyes and the pipe cleaner legs, and then they're gonna write about it. It's gonna be their main character in their story, and they can describe it and just let it have an adventure. And that'll be a neat writing project for tomorrow, and they'll enjoy that. That'll be fun for them. And The rest of the stuff I think can just wait, or I can go to the Walmart where I live instead of the big Walmart here. I'm planning to do the spider bridges tomorrow for STEM, and I have the cups in the back of the car down here on the floorboard that I got several weeks ago, thank goodness. But I also need yarn, so I'm gonna go and I'll let you know what I do, and I'll show you if I get anything cool. The other day when I showed you what I got in the mail, and I showed you I got 3 sets of the same nails, I didn't order those. Those are not ones I ordered. They totally sent me the wrong thing. I'm like, those don't even look familiar. Like, I don't remember seeing that style at all. So not only did I not order 3 of the same thing, I didn't even order those. So weird, I don't know. So you can return things. You just have to like take your receipt kind of thing that you get, like the email confirmation of your order. It has a scanning code on it. Weird. I looked on my receipt and stuff, and I wasn't charged extra or anything, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But those are not the ones that I ordered. The ones I ordered were gray, the gray marble, so I don't know. I don't know. Weirdness. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go do whatever I'm gonna do, and then I'll show you what I get. So I will see you in a little bit. Hi! Made it back from Dollar Tree and Walmart. Not in that order, but that's okay. I wanted to show you my stuff from Dollar Tree. The Walmart stuff's in the trunk. I'll have to show you that at school. But here's, I got this kind of dough. So like there's 4 in a pack. So 25 cents a pack is not bad. Or 25 cents a container. Wow. English hard. Yes, $1 for 4 I didn't think was bad. So I got obviously 5 of each one. I got 5 of these for the spiders. Yeah, for the spiders tomorrow. And I got meal. Hold on a second. 5 of these for the monsters that I will make for their little Halloween treat thing to take home after the party, which is on the 28th. So yeah, I don't know, I thought these would be interesting spider colors, and really spiders come in all colors, we found out. Just depends on where you find them. And then I got some, if I can find them, I think they're in here. Got some fruity Tiger Pops. My class has always liked Tiger Pops in the past, so I figured they would like them. I got some of these the other day for the Pumpkin Festival basket thing for my Mad Science deal, and I could not find them. So I just went ahead and got another thing of them because I could use them if I do find them. And then, I know I got something else. Oh, I got ribbon for it's not a basket, it's a tub, to tie up the plastic cellophane thing. I got 2 packages of these for my monsters that I'm gonna give to the kids. You know, the Play-Doh monsters that they can make. Thought those would be cute little monster eyes. I got regular Google eyes for the spiders, and black pipe cleaners for the legs, which I'm gonna cut. Yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting. I got cat food. Woo! And I looked for Halloween nails. They had 1 set and I didn't like them, so that's okay. Didn't get those. I got some almonds for my husband. He likes those. And ooh, I got some Walmart brand, the Great Value brand of the Oreos, which are called Twist and Shouts, and some pull and peel Twizzlers so the kids can make edible spiders tomorrow. So obviously the Oreo cookie thingies are the spider bodies, and then they make the legs out of the pull and peel Twizzlers. They won't have eyes, that's okay. I thought about getting some of those little candy eyes, like you can get where the cupcake liners and things like that are. They're kind of expensive. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. They don't need ice. It's fine. I need to get my stuff into the house. My husband's shoes are on the porch. They got delivered today, so I need to get them inside for him. Feed all my fur babies, and then I am going to take a soak in the tub and just relax. I was able to get my newsletter done at school today and printed. Woo! So, and my lesson plans are basically done. I just need to add a few things to it. Like I can never plan very far ahead, obviously, but I know what I'm going to do for like reading, like whole group reading, and I know what my math lessons are. I basically know what my social studies and science are. I don't know what my interventions are going to be because, you know, that's dictated by what the kids need. Do we need more time on this, or are we ready to move on? Yeah. So I have to still plan my math interventions and my reading interventions, but that's not going to be a big deal. I can probably finish that tomorrow at school. If not, I can do it over the weekend. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to go now because, well, it is time. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Mañana. Good morning. Happy Friday, October 18th. It's kind of pretty out right now. It's a little dark, but there is sun showing, so that's good. It is supposed to rain tomorrow. I still have a bit of a headache. I didn't sleep well again, but it's not excruciating right now. This morning, my kids have music, and while they're there, I'm going to get my pumpkin festival basket, which is ours is like a tub, ready for the fundraiser tomorrow. Ours is a mad science theme, and I have, I think, all of the things collected for that, for all the science experiments. So there are 5 science experiments. I made a little booklet with all of the experiment directions and everything in it. And I have a plastic basket cover thing that I got from Dollar Tree. So I'll get that ready so I can take it down to the place where it's going to be displayed. Kids are going to be making a Play-Doh spider today. And they will then make their spider the main character of a story. So they'll describe what they look like, and they'll have an adventure with their spider. So that'll be like a craftivity writing thing this morning after they come back from music. And for snack, they're going to make Oreo spiders with Oreos as the body, and then maybe M&Ms with a little daub of frosting for the eyes. I don't know if I'm going to worry about the eyes. And then pull and peel Twizzler legs. So that'll be fun. So I'll try to get some pictures of that. At least show you what one of them looks like, even if I make one at lunchtime and show you. For STEM today, we are going to be making spider bridges. So the materials they're going to have are going to be like solo cups, and I'm not sure how many they get. I'll have to tell you or show you later because it's been a few weeks since I looked at the actual thing. And then they get yarn, and it's a certain length of yarn, so I'll need to measure out some yarn at lunchtime or during plan time today. Get that ready. And they're supposed to build, so the supports for the bridge are the cups, and then the actual bridge itself is built of the yarn, and they're supposed to build a structure to hold as many spiders as possible without the spiders falling off or falling through. So the spiders are actually like linking cubes or whatever, because I thought of using spider rings, but they don't weigh much of anything. So, and they're not very bulky. So I thought, hey, we'll just go with the cubes. That's what the original directions show using, so I'll just do that. And we've learned in our spider information this week that spiders come in all colors. So that'll be perfect with our cubes. So I think I'll just give them a cup of cubes as their spiders, which I got some cute little plastic Halloween cups at Dollar Tree. I had gotten some paper ones to use for that like bears in a cave type of a math activity. They don't hold all the cubes. I was wanting to do up to 20 cubes in there, and they're just not tall enough for that. And then I saw when I was there at Dollar Tree, not yesterday, but the day before. Yeah, I've been a lot lately. They had pretty tall plastic cups. So I got 3 sets of those. So I have 12 of those, which is perfect for math games because I should never have more than that many people in my classroom. So that'll be great. Well, some of them are already filled up with cubes, so I just need to fill a few more cups with cubes, and I'll have enough for everybody for STEM this afternoon. After STEM, we have our awesome reading teacher who comes in and does a special lesson with us. So whatever it is will be awesome. The kids love it. Last time was potato pants, and they just thought that was the best thing ever. So I let them finish their potato pants when I had my meeting on Monday. That was kind of like a catch up everything that didn't get finished before kind of day. And they made their place value cakes. So I need to make sure and show you the potato pants and the place value cakes so I don't forget about them. And I want to display them in the hallway. I finally took down like the first week of school activity that we did. That was an acrostic with their name and they used adjectives for every letter of their name to describe themselves, their personality, what they look like, whatever. I figured if they're falling off the wall right now, probably means it's time for them to just come down. So I took them down, and I need to take down their Edward Emu directed draws, and they can put up their Columbus Day directed draws, or Indigenous People Day draws. And then I can take down their We Don't Eat Our Classmates dinosaur main character thing and put a newer thing up that we've done. So I've got things collected. I just haven't changed things out. And I'm so behind on changing out my VIP kid posters. It's so bad. Some of my students are like, is my poster gonna go on the wall? I'm like, yes, I'm so sorry. So I'm just gonna post 2 of them because there's room on that little column there to post one at the top and one at the bottom. So I figure the more recent one I'll put on the top, and the one before that I'll put on the bottom. If I have to, I'll stick one on my door too, so they can all have them out. Because I've only put 2 out there so far, and we've had like 5 or 6 terrific kids now, VIPs. So it's just hard to get that done with everything else. Good afternoon. The day is over. It is now 5 o'clock and I'm going home. So it has been many, many hours since we last spoke. So let me give you a little rundown on the day. So I didn't film at lunchtime because I was getting my STEM activity ready. I did, I think, take some pictures of that, if I remember right. I think I did. We did spiderweb STEM, spiderweb bridges to go along with our spider theme. So I think I filmed some of this stuff too. We made Oreo spiders for a snack, and then they got to make their Play-Doh spiders. So I made up little spider kits last night. I went to Dollar Tree and got the dough that I showed you and made 20 little kits of spider things. So they got a thing of dough, they got 8 little pipe cleaner legs. Oh, there's a lot of traffic right now. And they got 8 little googly eyes. And they could make their spider however they wanted. Okay. They thought that was amazing. So cool. When they were finished making their spider, then I gave them their little packet of 3 papers that went with it. It's that Samantha Henry, Mrs. Henry and First product from Teachers Pay Teachers. It's $2. It's $2. And it's way more than $2 worth of fun, let me tell you. And then you've got it forever. And it's just so easy to put together. I've done the monster kit before as like a Halloween treat for my kids, and they thought that was awesome. And even like when I did it, my daughter was still in high school, and I gave her and her boyfriend then each their own little monster kit, and they thought they were awesome too. So pretty cool. I will tell you that Dollar Tree dough that I got was a little dry. I don't know if it'd been there for a while, if that's just the nature of that dough, but it wasn't quite as soft as Play-Doh would have been, but so much more affordable, because 4 for $1 is much better than like $1 a piece. I am not going to spend $1 a piece on an activity that's going to last them like half an hour. So it worked. I said just squish it more, just work it some more. And I don't know if you can add something to it to make it a little softer, like some oil or something. I don't know. I didn't really want to get into that. Maybe I'll mess around with some of the dough that I have at home. But they thought that was really awesome. So the little papers that they got, one of them that I printed was spider adjectives, and I did take a little video of that, where they just put some describing words about their spider on the legs, and then the next page was the one where they filled in the answers, like my spider is this color, my spider likes to eat, my spider does or something, and my spider's name is. Then the next page they got was a little story writing page. So their spider was supposed to be the main character of their story. So they were supposed to write some kind of a story with their spider in it. The spider was going and doing something. And then, after they finished their story, they got to go into the hallway and video their story on the iPads. So I'm planning, in all my spare time, to make QR codes for each of those stories, so that parents at parent-teacher conferences in another week can just scan those codes and go to their kids' stories. So I have a classroom YouTube channel And I thought that I'd just put them in there because it's private. So the only way you can get into it is if you have the links to keep the kids safe. And so the only ones that would be able to get into it would be the parents because they're the only ones with the codes. So I thought I would just do that. That would be really cool. I haven't done much with that channel. I didn't do anything with it last year. The year before, I read like the night before first grade because I was still in first grade. And at back to school night, I gave each of the students the little QR code for that. And then they could go and watch that the night before first grade. And a few of them did. And they came in, they're like, that story was so cool. I'm like, oh, yay. I was in my pajamas and I was just sitting by my bed and just reading the story and just talking to them. It was really cute. So that was fun. Well, I'm going to go in and I'll show you what's in this amazing box of nail goodies. Oh, can you hear them? Nail goodness. Nailed it. And if you order from their website, they have sales like all the time, like buy two, get one free, stuff like that. So I'll be sure and pass on the website to you. I'll put a link down below for you. And so the next time you see me, I will be showing you what's in the box. Hello, I'm in the house. As you can see, I have fed all the fur babies and now I'm getting ready to open this awesome box. But before I do, I want to show you my fun plans for the weekend. Oh, that's right. Grading report card assessments. Woo! Fun for the whole family. But to make it easier on my life, I have a sheet made that has all of the assessments across the top, plus tardies and absences, so that I can mark everything on one sheet. Yay! And I share that with my team. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And I'm like, it's just a grid. So I'm glad you like it. It's helped me forever. So I don't know why I didn't share that last year. I don't think I used it last year. I've always done that in first grade. I don't know what I was doing. Apparently didn't know what I was doing then either. But anyway, now to the fun stuff. I'm gonna open my box. Here we go. Dun, da, da, da. Moment of truth. Look at all the gorgeousness. Yeah, you can't tell what they are yet, but you're going to. Here we go. Ooh. Ah, so these are obviously fall themed. Look how pretty. Those would be good for Halloween too, but yeah, I'm just gonna use them for fall. That would be good for Thanksgiving time. What else do we have in this goodie box? Ooh, those are pretty. I love me some sparkles. Oh, look, they have some little plaid on them too. Isn't that cute? Yep. If I can figure out the name of these. Oh, here we go. I keep her in check in case you want to order one. And this other one was called Found You. And their website is impressmanicure.com. Impressmanicure.com. And I will try to remember to link that below for you. Back to your regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Ooh. Look at that. Love me some animal print and some sparkle. And I like the matte. That's kind of cool too. It's a nice contrast. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Ta-da! Ooh. Got some pretty purples and pinks. I got quite a variety. Look at here. Look, these are peacock. Yes, they are. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, with the sparkles. So pretty. Here's some more goodies. Ooh, I think I got two of those. Wasn't that the same? Yes, look at here. Two of them. I have forgotten to show you what these are. Okay, this is Gold Digger. Gold Digger, yes. Got two of those lovelies. Whoop. And I showed you that one. Okay, here's the one that's the peacock. It's called Peacock. Go figure. Then this one is called Cheetah. There you go. Some of these make actual sense, don't they? Well, this one, ooh, that's a snake print. Check that out. Keep you close. Not if you're a snake. Yeah. There's this one. Boop. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's got like marble kind of designs going through it. Ooh, sparkles. This is called Snake Skin. Looking at. Oh yeah, I can see it now. And these are like apparently like some limited. Oh, limited edition. Look at there. And ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. That's got a plaid with a little sparkle in it. Cute. Wouldn't this be cute for a shower, like a baby shower, a gender reveal? Because you could be wearing pink and blue. Nobody would know. How cute. And it's called Out of Office. All right. So these were between like $5.97 and $7.97 a piece. I have ordered from Dashing Divas also. I have not tried theirs yet because I'm not ready to change these yet because I just did them on Sunday. So I'll change them again probably midweek next week because I'll put on my Halloween ones that I got from Dashing Diva, which if you remember, those have like an orange with like a stripe on it. And then there's one with a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern. And then there's probably black or something. I don't even remember now, but it's Halloween-y. There's tons of Halloween ones. Now, some wonderful person on Instagram, when I showed these on Monday, said, have you been to Walmart and seen their Halloween ones? Well, I hadn't looked at Walmart actually. I had seen the Halloween ones online, but I had not seen any in the store. So I looked at my little nothing Walmart here, and they had one that all it had was like a witch hat on it. I was like, no big deal. So I was not super excited about that one, but there are tons of other styles. They just didn't have them at my Walmart, but they might have them at a bigger Walmart, like the Super Center. So if I do happen to go to the Super Center in the town where I work, I may look. I don't need, obviously, more nails, do I? No, I do not. I don't need more right now. But if I were to find some, I might get them for next year. Probably not, because I could just get them next year, right? They're not going to be on sale or anything. So it wouldn't really behoove me to stock up on them. But these were a good deal because you got free shipping if you spent so much money. Also, if you, I think the specialty ones like these were like, I think they had a deal. Buy two, get one free or something like that. I don't know. I want to say that one of these was free. I think they threw in a set for free. I think it was these. I think they threw these in for free. So that's pretty cool. But look at all of these here, all these special ones here were limited edition. So when I went on their website, all of these little doohickeys here, they have their website organized into different types of nails. So you can look for like fall nails. You can look for, was it holiday or seasonal nails? They also have like different lengths if you're looking for different lengths, because these, well, some of them, these are not the short ones. I generally buy the short length, which they're getting more and more of them. Wow, I think I only got one set of those. These are the shorter, because you can, let me show you the difference. See how you can tell they're a little bit shorter? Yeah, especially on the bottom row. You can tell they're shorter. These are shorter too. I like the shorter ones because I have stubbier fingers and nails. But I mean, you can file these. You can customize the length of them. I don't usually. When I do file them, it's just to file like the little, there's sometimes a little bit of a bump on the end from where it's snapped off the mold. But usually I don't have to really file anything. And sometimes when you file the edge, it like breaks the seal a little bit and then it chips faster. So, you know, whatever. But these have held up pretty well. So I've got the iridescent ones and then the sparkly ones. And I've got marker on me. Woes of a teacher. Yes, that's probably from that project I told you about with the popsicle stick, but that's okay. Should have seen that student's face. Super, super happy. So that's, well, all worth it. You know, it'll wash off eventually. But anyway, I've got some cute little pastel ones and I've got some cute fall ones. Plus, I got a few from Walmart the other day that you saw. And remember I told you that I got that 3-pack? I didn't even order those. Those aren't even the right ones. I didn't order 3 of anything. So that was a major oops. So I don't know what they did, but I like them fine. They didn't send me the ones I actually ordered, but they did send me those, so whatever. Maybe I'll try to reorder the other kind. They were going to be like a white with gray marble through it, which I've worn before, and I really like them, but whatever. It's okay, you know. I like having a variety of nails. It's nice. I like being able to do them in my own home. I've done a tips and tricks video on these before. It's not anything earth-shattering. Just, you know, follow the directions, basically. Follow directions, teachers. And don't get your hands wet right after you do them. Yeah, like my biggest tip is to do these right before you crawl into bed. Not even joking. Like you have already washed your face, brushed your teeth, used the bathroom, everything. You've washed your hands. You're in your pajamas. You're ready to just climb under the covers and snooze. I mean, you could look on your phone. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Just don't plan to get your hands wet again until the next morning. Because for some reason, for me, it seems like it like cures them or something when you don't get them wet right away. Like they adhere to your nails better. Like it works for me that way. And that's why I can get at least 2 weeks out of these. Now it'll say on the package, 7-day wear, like not recommended to wear longer than 7 days because they don't want you to get some kind of a nail infection or a fungus or anything. But if you're smart and you take care of them and you don't continue to submerge your hands in water when they're lifting, when they get to the point where they're lifting up, then you're not going to have problems with that. So, you know, just common sense. That's all it is. But yeah, my biggest tip is to follow the directions on here. Yes, take the 5 minutes that it takes to soften your cuticles and push them back. Then wash your hands. Then use the alcohol pad that's inside here. Find the right size for each nail, lay them out, and then put them on, hold them on as long as they say, and then don't get your hands wet anymore. And you're done. It's no big deal. And I love these because there's no glue. You can do these in the car if you want to. Like if you already have them figured out like what size you need, you can do them in the car. It's really easy. I've done them on my lunch break before at work. Yeah, when it's my time, I'm like, yeah, I've slapped them on in 2 minutes. Pretty cool. Yeah. So I am not sponsored by Kiss Nails. I would love to be. Kiss, if you're listening, I would love to be sponsored by you because I'm a big proponent of your nails and I show them off every single time I do them. But whatever, I'm okay. But I'm just saying, so you know I'm serious because I'm not getting anything out of this, but just the simple joy of sharing something I love with you. So if you're on the fence and you'd think, I don't think press-ons are going to work for me, try them out. They're cheap. At Walmart, $5.97 a box. Seriously, $5.97 for some nail goodness. Yeah, use them for a special occasion or something, on a weekend or something for fun. But use my tips because they'll last a lot longer for you and you'll enjoy them more. Yep. Okay, enough rambling about the nails and my little story about sponsoring. Okay, I hope you've had a great week at school. I'm sure you can tell that I feel like a completely different person today than I did the last couple of days because my headache is all but gone, thank goodness. So that's good. And I'm feeling much happier with my life right now because of it. Yeah, it's really hard to teach when you feel like you're going to throw up every 2 minutes. So I'm sure a lot of you have been in that situation for one reason or another, and you know what I'm feeling or how I was feeling. So yeah. All right, on that happy note, I'm going to go and I'm going to get ready to enjoy my weekend. And I'm going to probably not even look at my grade cards tonight, but I am going to do something fun and make an activity for my teamies and me to use for Halloween. And some games for Power Hour next week because we're moving on to doubles and doubles plus ones. Oh, yeah. Sweet. So I told my friends that I would make a couple of games for us so the kiddos in our groups can practice. And we'll have our week all planned. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying your life. I hope you're doing things you love to do, getting rest, and taking care of you and being happy. Talk to you later.